Clearinghouse has had an amazing impact on the field, not just with practitioners or with programs who are serving dads, but also with the dads themselves.
You know, our role is to be a place where people come to get information on fatherhood, you know, to be a leader for the fatherhood field and to really be a repository of information.
Over the past few decades, there's been a growing awareness and recognition in our society that fathers are critical to the successful outcomes of their children. And so the NRFC is right at the epicenter of a lot of that activity. So we work with a variety of different partners throughout the country who are working with dads, working with moms to improve outcomes for children.
I believe the NRFC has had an impact on shifting attitudes and behaviors around responsible fatherhood, whether that's, a father feeling that reading to his child is more important, spending more time with his child, doing homework or other activities outside the home, and really ensuring that fathers understand that a small moment with a child can make a big difference.
A lot of times people think about dads one time a year, Father's Day. We've made that happen every day. Social media, you think about at conferences and meetings, directly in barbershops. We've made this an everyday conversation.
Well, I think that we have really established a safe place for dads to call. Most men won't seek help. They're hesitant to seek help. And an anonymous phone number gives them the opportunity to call. They can be angry, they can vent. There's no penalty for that. They can hang up on us, and then 5 minutes they can call back.
I really believe that the impact the NRFC has had on the field is a profound raising of the conversation around responsible fatherhood. I think for the past few years, society has struggled with the inclusion of talking about fathers in the context of family. I think the work that we've done within the Clearinghouse is giving us the space to be able to expand on the conversation. Looking at our fathers as assets to our families is probably one of the most profound things that the NRFC has done.
I am a product of a family where my parents separated. My dad was, and still is to some degree, my hero. When my parents separated, it became a personal mission for me. If I ever became a father, to always be there for my kids. I knew what it felt like with him not being there.
The NRFC has become an invaluable resource through our publications, through our tips, our website, our PSAs. Practitioners use those in local communities.
We can turn the condition of our community around, I believe, in 5 to 10 years if fathers were strong enough, willing enough, and committed enough to stand in the gap for families that are struggling to find their way and to play their roles as fathers and men in the lives of our community.